Welcome back. The Grand Bahama Port Authority is attempting to take the lead in addressing some concerns facing the cruise ship industry there. This as industry partners strategize toward increasing tourist arrivals, new opportunities, and training. Joan Davis-Rolle reports.
Some good news coming within Grand Bahama's vital cruise ship industry as officials are intensifying their efforts in 2012 to not only attract more cruise liners to our shores, but also conduct more training of Bahamians locally and the creation of more cruise-related business opportunities. Port Director Orlando Forbes.
Last year we appreciated that we did in excess of 255 vessel calls at Freeport Harbor. This year we anticipate that we will be doing just around between 355 and 360 calls. We envision that the passenger count would increase some 30%, which suggests that we will do right around 1.3 million passengers. That is a lot of people, all right? And the reality for us is that not enough of them are getting off the ships.
For years, the concern of high docking fees were said to be a major impediment when it comes to attracting new cruise business at the Freeport Harbor. Forbes was asked about this issue.
We have a relationship directly with the cruise lines, and that is to suggest that we sit directly with them and have the discussion in each case, actually, in terms of Carnival Cruise Line and in terms of Norwegian Cruise Lines. We have been able to broker deals that have allowed them, in conjunction with the Ministry of Tourism, to come to Freeport. So we do have a tariff structure, but that is a guide. We do sit with the lines and we do negotiate with them to work out a price that is satisfactory for both parties.
Business Development Manager at the Grand Bahama Port Authority, Derek Nicholl, says it is in anticipation of this increased business that the port is spearheading a major training initiative set for Thursday, February 9th at the harbor.
To our proximity, we can be classified as a fuel-efficient destination. However, we want to be considered as more than just a fuel-efficient destination. So it's for that very reason that we thought it would be a good idea to bring industry stakeholders together to discuss some of the challenges that they're facing, as well as to address ways to, or explore ways to address some of those challenges. We also want to expose persons who might be interested in investing in a business to the opportunities that exist in the tour operating sector.
Joan Davis-Rolle, ZNS News.
Up to 30 homes have been completed at the luxury schooner development in South Abaco. According to developers, another 12 homes are in various stages of development and another 16 are in the pipeline. Another part of the plan, the harbor, is expected to be operational near year's end. By then, company executives hope to be able to accommodate some 12 boats in the harbor, the only one within a 20-mile radius. Up to 140 lots are planned, with contracts already awarded for between $8 to $10 million in infrastructural works. Starting this year, schooner development will put the property to the test, inviting investors to enjoy firsthand the schooner experience. BTC announced today that the disruption in telephone services that had been affecting the residents of Mangrove Key for the greater part of this week is resolved and that all services are back to normal. The outrage affecting both voice and internet service was caused by a faulty network element, according to BTC officials. Company CEO Jeff Houston is apologizing for this extended outage. He said the company recognizes and accepts that a better job of communicating the situation to the residents of Mangrove Key could have been done. He promised the company will be more responsive in the future. And customers will be happy to know that BTC will provide some measure of compensation to consumers affected, including relief on the charges for the service and credit for mobile customers. A town meeting has also been planned to discuss the matter and future plans for telecoms in that community. Well, it appears that Junkanoo in Andros is accomplishing a lot more than just providing a social event for residents and visitors. In fact, group leaders say it's providing an opportunity to teach the next generation and make some money at the same time. Tonight, Clint Watson takes a closer look at the reach of Junkanoo, which extends beyond scores, categories, and trash talking.
Junkanoo is creating quite a stir in Andros. In fact, the participation and crowd at the event is growing.
More and more. Every year, more and more.
Leader of the winning Conch Rockers, Pratt-Myer, says apart from vending and businesses making money, she hopes the parade ushers in unity.
Sometimes they tend to pull us apart, but I hope that at the end of this parade, we just unify ourselves.
Groups participating in the North Andros Parade in Nicholl's town average 50 to 60 people in size, and Pratt-Myer says the level of interest and enthusiasm displayed by spectators and participants is no surprise.
I'm not surprised. We are excited about Junkanoo.
James Smith leads the Mastic Point Bangles, which placed fourth in the competition. He said the lack of money this year affected their level of competition. Nevertheless, he made the parade worthwhile because of a concern for the youth of the community and their appreciation for Junkanoo, something Unity leader Wendell agrees with.
The young people are the ones who are going to take over. That's why we concentrate on the young. We are backing off the saying, and the young people got to come forward to take over.
It's something we need to instill in our kids, what our culture is all about. And another thing is just keeping them off the street of the problems and something positive.
Fresh Creek All-Stars leader Renaldo Roxbury says it's been a learning experience for Central Andros as their group for the second time takes second place.
The kids are very excited. They're learning how to paste. They're learning how to construct costumes themselves. They just love the music. It entertains them and it keeps them busy.
Another new trend that's emerging in the Junkanoo industry and adopted by North Andros is the purchase of costume pieces from the capital.
It was decided that we can go into Nassau and buy pieces. If you notice, a lot of the pieces, they wasn't done here. But our particular costume was done here. The rest, they went to Nassau and bought that. So it takes a lot of time and hard work to do it.
We still teach the kids how to repair our costume. The reason for that is the seed money is very small and the economy here is weak. So we look at the best interest for the growth of Junkanoo.
It helps tremendously. It enhances the parade.
Junkanoo leaders say they remember the days of Junkanoo when they used to come out with a rubber facing, but they say the future looks bright and they will definitely move to new levels. Clint Watson, ZNS News.
Well, it was good to hear from you, Abaco and Andros, but we want you to keep those stories coming in. Just drop us a line at finews@znsbahamas.com. We'll be waiting to hear from you.